Hello, peace be with you. My name is Lady G. Um, I am here now to speak to you about a simple message that the Lord has lovingly delivered to us. It's as simple as this. I titled it, Life is a Matter of Life and Death. Life is a matter of life and death. It sounds simple, but we would go on and see if we actually, understand it as simple as it is. I'll start with a story. A couple of years ago, my son was having a shower. I don't know whether he had one of those moments where you have, a deep thought about life. And he called her and asked, Mom, what if those on this side of life, where we are actually dead, whilst those believed to be dead are actually the ones alive? Well, I appreciated the depth of this thought from a young mind, and we pondered about it. But then we just moved on. This is life. Okay? Fast forward to last week, and the Lord placed a message on my heart that even though we may not be thinking about it, life is actually a matter of life and death. But the most important question actually is, which side are you on? It's a serious thought. Are you dead or alive? But before you answer this question, I would like to take you to the book of Revelations in chapter 3, verse 1, where Jesus made it clear that one may have a reputation for being alive, whilst in actual fact, they are dead. So you know what we mean by reputation? People just think you are alive. I am alive. But actually, in actual fact, the reputation for being alive does not mean one is alive. It's just a reputation. That's what people think of you. That's what we think about ourselves. But in actual sense, are we alive? Are you alive? That's the question. Are you alive or dead? When Jesus asked this question, it said this in the book of Revelations, it's a wake-up call to everyone that needs to think about it, that we all need to think about it. Because this is the fate of everyone who is coasting through this earth outside God and without the Holy Spirit, who is the Spirit of life. What is the fate? The fate is one can actually have the reputation for being alive, but they are dead. They are dead. Because the spirit of life was lost with the fall of man in the Garden of Eden, and man lost his original place of living in glory. And this was why Jesus came. The only reason Jesus came, to restore us, to restore man to the place of living in glory. In 1 John chapter 5, verse 12, in 1 John chapter 5, verse 12, we read that he is life. He that had the Son hath life, and he that hath not the Son of God hath not life. And so in Matthew chapter 8, verse 22, he simply tells the one who said he was going to bury his dad, follow me and let the dead bury their own dead. Follow me and let the dead bury their own dead. Now we know the man wanted to go and bury a dead person. But who are the dead that were going to bury the dead? People that had a reputation that they were alive, whilst in actual fact, they were dead. This is spiritual death. This is spiritual death. May we not be amongst those who have the reputation for being alive, but in actual fact are dead. A person that doesn't hear God is dead. And with this type of spiritual death, there is no sight. And you won't know when your enemy is coming or their route. In fact, you won't even know your enemy. You won't see the path to victory and dominion. Please think about it today. And may the Lord give you the grace to seek Jesus. He is the only way to that life that he is. Real life, abundance life, the only way to living in glory. Shalom. God bless you. Bye for now.